We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
7 o'clock.
Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second. The
first delivery to him on the way.
Lindor.
Fouled away. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Lewis.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting
and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Meadows has it, and there's one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in now, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Tyon has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. No balls and a strike to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
The right fielder, Austin.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Aquino, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, Gary.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fletcher.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Joe Musgrove. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Heading out towards shallow right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Adam Frazier.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Senzel is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Jamison Taillon. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
0-2, here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Next up for the Red Sox, Kyle Lewis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder,
0-1 the count.
Lewis.
Behind 0-2 now. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Sanchez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Donovan Solano. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In there at the letters 0-1. Lewis stands at first with 1 out. Line towards center field. Frazier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
Devers
shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Fastball swung on and missed. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A runner on first with 2 away. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Will begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher,
standing in now, James McCann. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner in there for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Joe Musgrove. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Kyle Lewis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. To the plate now, Jesse Winker. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Donovan Solano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now back.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman. Nolan.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this new inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's Adam Frazier.
The center fielder, Adam Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now the runner's trying for third. Arenado brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Devers.
The windup and the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Frazier is there, 2 gone. Digging in, James McCann. He singled his last time up.
McCann.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate now, David Fletcher. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. McCann rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Joe Musgrove. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Nick Senzel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Senzel, a native of Georgia, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he pops it up. Solano has a play. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Altuve, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
For the Red Sox.
First offering on its way.
Kyle.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Ready once again, Jesse Winker. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Winker.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. As he drives a liner to right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Edwards in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, third base.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. He
Arenado
swings and sends it on a line to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Devers, right field and carrying well. Meadows moving back to the track. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Shohei Ohtani is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it bangs off the monster. Oh, and he can't come up with it as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting,
at the plate, James McCann. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
(10-0), the final shutout score in this one. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe must